Little Lemon Stitches, and today we are doing a vlog like what have I been making and doing lately video. It has been so long since we've done something like this, so I'm really excited to catch up with you guys and show you all the fun things I've been making. And I also have a lot of questions for you, so please feel free to comment or reach out to me with your answers as we go along. So let's get started. Most of these things that I'm showing you today are going to be just from this week. I've had a lot of orders. It's getting closer to Christmas, and so a lot of people are ordering Christmas presents and Christmas gifts. So it's been fun, but that's part of the reason why I get to film today is because it's a work day for me. I got to send my little minis. What do we call them? Laminis. I got to send my laminis to the grandparents, and they're all having fun, and I am trying to get as much work done as possible. So the first thing that I worked on today was a goblin. You guys know I love Extra Naughty's goblins. These are one of my best sellers. I have them priced pretty low on my Etsy store because they're just so tiny and cute. It takes me about an hour to make these, but they really are just so small and cute, and I want them to be a little more accessible to the people. So maybe one day I am going to have to raise my prices, but this is one of my best sellers. He's just so cute and squishy. I got some polyfill recently instead of my off-brand stuff, and it's just so night and day difference. Next, I made a goose bean. This is another pattern by Extra Naughty. It's just every time I make it, actually, Shy from Extra Naughty and Kelsey from Chubs and Drake Crochet, they make fun of me because I'm like, this goose is so tall. I actually think I made him a little shorter than usual, and you can use the stuffing, you can form it to give him a little booty, but he's so cute. I love him, and he's grumpy. Most people, when they order this guy, they order him grumpy, and I love it. No one has ordered dangly legs. I think I need to make an example and put a picture on there. I have pictures, but they're not very good, so maybe I'll do that. But so cute, so squishy. And another thing I made today, which every time I make it, I'm like, oh, why don't I make more? Why don't people order more of these? And I'm really surprised. The pattern for this and the other versions of this did not do very well, and I'm wondering if in the spring it's going to do better. It is what it is. I enjoyed writing them, and it gives me a place I can go back and have a really nice pattern when I remake these. But this is Bloob, the Blueberry Plumpy. And this one is extra. I'm trying to make sure I can focus. This one's extra plump. He's very round. As I was making him, I actually realized he would make a really cute, chunky raindrop. So maybe in the future, like a little drop of water. He has this little crown. I love this guy. There's a size comparison to my face. Another thing I've made recently, and I have a YouTube tutorial for this, and on Instagram I also have a reel for just the edges. I made this cute little scalloped bow. I was making a lot of them for let's see if I can just, I was making a lot of them for the wreaths that I made, and I sold quite a few of these. I loved making these. These were so fun. Once I got the hang of the little spirals and like how to switch them, how to turn them together, it was really easy. But I'm just such a fan of these colors always. I love these colors so much. And I was making these bows, and I thought, oh, we need a little tutorial. We need a little scalloped. And so I worked with Kelsey from Chubs and Drake Crochet. He's getting like 50 shout outs in all my videos lately, but I appreciate you. So she helped me figure out how to fold the bow in the easiest way possible, because with some bows, you have to make sure one side you have done, you've done things directionally correct. And on the other side, it looks a little different so that it's not inside out when you fold it. But this turned out really well. I like it a lot. It's very addicting to make, so I highly suggest. And then you're going to make a million more. I do want to make mega bow soon, but we'll see. This is probably the smallest I'd be willing to go on my little bows, especially if you want to have a scalloped edge. I haven't decided what to put this one on. Let me know if you have ideas. I also have been making these ornaments. So I showed you the wreath, and I made some cute little snowflake ornaments. I have other colors as well. So I have orange and pink, but these are always going to be my favorite colors. And I love these guys. There's really, I'll put the pattern. I can't remember the website I got the pattern from, but very simple, very quick and easy. I like them a lot. Okay, I also have been working on a few custom orders, and you know, if you crochet, you know that yarn makes a big difference in how things turn out and the size of your makes. And I was commissioned to make a dinosaur, and it was a very cute dinosaur. It was Wendy, and I'll put her username here because she has really cute stuff. So Wendy and I went back and forth and talked about the design of the dinosaur, and I chose a pattern that was really similar to an example that she showed me. And this is how small he turned out. He was so tiny, and it really is like, this is a really cute little guy. I'll put the pattern again. I can't remember exactly where I got it. I did have to kind of fudge some parts. They just didn't work out for me. It could just be, you know, my ADHD where I wasn't focusing as much as I needed to, but it's really, really cute. But obviously we wanted something a little bigger. And so I chose another pattern to work on, and I'm just going to show you guys the base of this first, and I have to clean it up. I thought about waiting to record this video until I had him clean, but I just want you guys to see him. The other side, so you can see with the light. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so much bigger than the other one. So I'm definitely gonna make like that, oh, don't make me tiny video for my reels. But like, just look at the size comparison. Still, both of them are really cute. But there are a few more things on this dinosaur. First of all, I used Sweet Snuggles Light for the pink, for the hot pink. And then I used like Premier Dollar Tree yarn for the teal spike. See, this is bothering me. I still have all the fuzzies. But she also asked for, this is for her daughter. She also asked for a Santa hat. So we have a Santa hat, a pink Santa hat over one of the spikes, which I think is actually really cute. And this is the little Santa hat. This just came from my brain. There's not a pattern for it. If you want one, let me know. I can do a little tutorial or pattern. But it's a little more scallopy, obviously, because I'm still in scallop land from the bow, but a little more scallopy than the others. I don't know, I thought it was really cute. And so there is one more thing attached to this, and it's string lights that I'm going to be wrapping around this dinosaur. I want to make it to where you can take it off so that her daughter can play with this, you know, not at Christmas. And so I have here's the lights right here. It took forever to sew these or weave these ends in, but these are just puff stitches. They actually might be a mixture of puff and bobble because I was really distracted at the time, but just some simple lights. It also can double as a little necklace. I thought that was cute. So I made a hoop here so that you can attach it to the horn or the tail or spike, and then you just wrap it around. I haven't found a perfect way that I'm like completely satisfied with the way it wraps around the dinosaur, but I am working on it. You're welcome to give me suggestions if you have it. So it's just supposed to look like you got tangled up, and to cover that, that's why we have, or not why, but it's a convenient reason to have that Santa hat, is to have the little lights on him. So I'm really excited about this. You guys know I do not make very large makes. I just get distracted or discouraged or something, but this was actually really cute and really fun. So I will link you might recognize the pattern too. It's a really popular dinosaur pattern. I will link the tutorial for the base, but I did do the spikes on my own. I could not tell you how I did them. I mean, I could figure it out if I needed to, but it's not something I can like remember off the top of my head. So super excited about this dinosaur. for Wendy. And then my friend Emily commissioned something for me. And this is actually really cute. I think that I am going to put this in the shop around Valentine's Day. So she says she loves hearts and wanted to add a little more to it based on some of my plushie characters. So this is one part of the heart. This is the first side, happy, kind of derpy. And then she specifically asked for a grumpy side. So I actually, this yarn, I cannot get good pictures and videos of for some reason, but it's a really pretty baby pink. There's nothing, I mean, if this doesn't show up, then anything I pull won't show up either. It's a really pretty, it's kind of fuzzy, and I thought about burning off the fuzz, but I like the fuzz. There's some yarns I think that pull off fuzz pretty well. So we have our, let me show you again, our happy face, little derpy face, grumpy boy. So I thought it was really cute. Lastly, I have been sewing. I don't think I've posted a video about sewing on here, but if you're keeping up with me on Instagram, you know that I've been sewing. I actually had a scrunchie collection drop, so I've been doing all kinds of scrunchies. This is a cotton scrunchie, but it's oranges. It's absolutely gorgeous. I need to go back and get more of this fabric. But this is a custom order for Lauren, and this is for her daughter. And right now I am making a matching knotted headband. And so that's actually a little easier than I thought it would be. The trickiest part for me is when a sewing project requires glue or hot glue. I'm like, can I not just stitch it? I don't want to have to use hot glue. I mess up. I feel like I mess up hot glue a lot, but this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be really cute. Let me see if I can, I know, look. I need to make sure I get it, the dimensions right, but it's gonna be cute. Let's act like I'm not having to hold my hair. Yeah, it's really cute little headbands. I did think about doing a drop for headbands, but I might wait till the spring. I'm tired. It's been really busy. It went from like nothing, absolutely nothing happening in my shop and no orders, which was really nice to have rest. And then now I'm having to spend a whole day working. Okay, and next I am going to be working on today a headband or scrunchie. I haven't heard back with the sprinkle fabric. So Wendy, I mentioned earlier with the dinosaurs, she also ordered a headband or a scrunchie. So I'm excited to work with the sprinkle fabric. It's really cute. I actually had to special order this from Geeky Embroidery, and the mail lost my order, or they double scanned it, and then we were out of town and they held our mail and they didn't give us our held mail for a week. And so I finally got this fabric from Geeky Embroidery, and I'm very excited. It's really, I think it's really good quality. The colors are really vibrant, so I don't know. I guess I might make a few more scrunchies out of these and throw them in the shop. If any of you are interested in that, just let me know. I just want you guys to know I saw this on my leg and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I get all this fuzzy, like these fuzzy yarn scraps on my leg? But it's just the dots on my black pants. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. This is pretty short and sweet, but I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to talk to you guys and check in and see how you are. And leave me a comment to let me know what you're up to. Or I think I asked at least one question. I know I had more than that, but I guess I'll have to throw them somewhere later. I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more of my content.